Good morning, people. It is a Saturday morning, and I'm on here to talk about how people can get scammed. Well, I just learned something this morning, from a platform that someone has gotten scammed. People, y'all need to realize that when we get scammed, it's because we're putting too much information out there. We're putting too much stuff on our platforms. And when we put that stuff on our platforms, we have people that are watching, people that are waiting, people that are meditating on how to scam us out of money. So that's why I've said in the first video that I've made on identity theft, it's not just about identity theft, it's about scammers as well. And all this stuff adds up together. It's no different from stealing. It's the same thing. But I advise all you people out there, even the people who get online to do whatever they do, same as myself. And the reason why I'm able to speak about this is because I've been a victim. Now, I sit there and I watch people on their platforms and they put all their information out there. Everything. They even start showing stuff. And they don't believe that they're setting themselves up. They're a target for someone, somewhere, waiting for the perfect time to get them. And half of the time, these people are thinking that it's people from overseas. No, it's not. It's not always people from overseas. It's people right here in the USA of America. And then another thing, people, you got to be careful, like I said once before in one of my videos. Be careful who you give your information to. Be careful what you let out. Because in a matter of time, you're going to be the target that they've been waiting on. Myself, I know this because I shared some sensitive information that I shouldn't have shared with someone. Trusting, thinking, okay, well, I can share this with this person because ain't nothing going to happen. I don't believe this is going to happen. But you know what? I'm a believer to all things that is possible to happen. And identity theft is one of them. Scamming is one of them. Now, if God blesses me with something, I'm not going to spread it to my platform or tell anybody because I know better. And when you know better, you do better. But if you don't know no better, you ain't going to do no better. It's going to keep constantly happening to you. So people, if there's something that God has blessed you with, and only you and God's supposed to know about this, stop sharing everything. You can share some things, but some of the things that people share out here is what getting them caught up as to be a target for other people to take from them. These people are waiting on you or us or me. They sit there, like I said before in the first video I made on identity theft. They watch, they listen, and they have a time when they're coming at you. If God blesses me, like I say, with something now, I know better. So I'm going to do better. I'm not going to get on here and share everything with the world. Oh, well, he blessed me with X, Y, Z, A, B, C. No, it's none of your business what he blessed me with. If God gave me this blessing, it's up to me to keep this blessing between me and God, not with the people. The people are the ones that are waiting to take us out on scamming us and stealing from us. So yes, I learned a big lesson from that. And a lot of people need to watch this video because they don't understand how they becoming targets. Well, when you set yourself up to put yourself out there, all the stuff that God is blinging you with, all the stuff that he done brought into your life, stop showing it. Stop airing it. Stop telling it. Those blessings are from God, not from people. People, you got to realize everything that we get comes straight from God. It don't come from the people that we sharing stuff with. It don't come from the people on your platform. Stop doing it. Because as long as you keep doing it, you're always going to be a target to someone. Now, people, like I said, they think a lot of people is doing this stuff overseas. No, this is somebody that you done shared something with. They know how much money you got. They know what you blinging in. They know how you living. They just waiting for the perfect time to say, you know what? Since they got this much, I'm going to see if I can get me a little something. That's what they do, people. They prey on us, and not the prayer of the God praise that I'm talking about. They leech off of us because we're sitting out there too naive and stupid. We're giving them our information, and they're taking it and just letting it set aside until the right moment that they want to strike us, or they're ready to scheme and steal from us because we don't know no better. And like I said, when you know better, you do better. And at this point in my life, I know better because I have been a victim of somebody else's tragedy. I could sit here and tell you, you know what? I want this. Oh, I got this. But is it a need? Is it a need from God? No, it isn't. And that comes from when you get gotten. It's because you sitting out there putting everything out there in the opening where people can see what you blinging. They see what you got. And a lot of people feel that if they don't have it, why should you? But they don't understand that how we get stuff, we hustle. We hustle and flow for what we need, not what we want. And then the last thing they can do, or the first thing they can do, is start airing it out. It's okay to share your blessing, but don't share all of your blessings. Because all of the blessings that God gives us are not meant to be shared. Like I said, it's a whole world of people out here that are waiting on you to steal from you and to scam you out of money. They got the perfect setup. Everything is a setup. They can make you think that they're living in another country. They can make you think they're living in another or overseas or whatever. They're not overseas. They're right here in America. It's somebody who sits under you, or somebody who you done told a little secret to, or what you want, and forgetting about the things that you need. Some of this stuff that we talk about, we don't really need it. It's our wants. And sometimes our wants get us caught up, like it did me. And I'm not about to travel that road again. That's a bad, bad feeling. And it's horrible. So people, stop for the last time. Stop airing your business on these platforms or telling it to somebody you think you can trust. Tell it to God. He gave it to you, or he's giving it to you. That's the only person you need to tell it to is God and yourself. And if you want to share it with someone, that's fine. But stop telling, because you're setting yourself up to be robbed. I know this, people. I wouldn't be on here talking about it if I didn't know it. I learned a valuable lesson from spreading my information out. Not thinking that I would become a victim, but I did. People, stop doing it. These people don't care nothing about you. They could be somebody you think that's real close to you, or somebody who you thought was close to you. They're only close to getting what you have. They see it as a need. It's not a want for them. They need it. So they done figured out how a way to steal it from us or that person. I mean, it's sad to say that you have so many people out here that don't understand the meaning of, hey, if she or he can do it, I can do it too. God didn't leave them out. You can have the same thing that you saw this person airing out or blinging with. You can have the same thing. It's enough for all of us. But see, they feel that it's easier to steal it than to earn it. And when you earn something, you appreciate it. That's why I don't understand why so many people are on these platforms putting their business out there, what kind of house they got, what kind of car God done blessed them with, how much money God done poured into their life. Keep that confidential between you and God. Because when you let that out, you are a target to someone who's waiting to take you out or to take everything that God done bless you with. Stop doing it. It's a warning. It's a wake-up call. This is happening all over America. It's happening everywhere. And then people try to figure out, well, how did I get scammed? How did I get stolen from? Because you shared something that you shouldn't have shared. You showed something that you shouldn't have showed. And they were waiting on you, just like they was waiting on me. But people, check these videos out that I have on YouTube. I'm talking about all this stuff, and it's real. This is not a game. This stuff is real. And I'm on here to share this with people so that they don't have to go through what me and other people are going through or went through. I don't take none of this lightly. People are going to keep doing it until somebody stop and realize and listen to a person who has had that happen to them. It's a lot of us who have had our identity stolen, has been scammed. But we don't talk about it. It's like it's a secret. It's a hidden secret. It ain't no hidden secret. If we got more people sharing this, then we probably wouldn't have all this stealing and scamming. It's nothing to be ashamed about or embarrassed about. It's something we need to consider and be aware about. Put it out there so it wouldn't happen to the next person. Like I said, I'm a testimony to this stuff. People act like if you steal a little from me, that's a lot to me. Because I didn't get that from people. I got that from God. And everything that I get or my family get comes from God. People don't walk around ditching out money or giving you homes or giving you cars or giving you jobs. All that stuff comes straight from the Father. People just don't understand. They need to tap into what's really going on and stop putting your business out there. It's nothing wrong but talking about certain things. But when you start airing out the blessings that He has poured upon your life, that's when you become a target. Don't sit there and wonder how it happened after it done happened. You did it to yourself. And that's one thing that I wouldn't do to myself anymore. Because I learned a valuable lesson from that. What God has for me and my family is for us. And it's not for me to go out there and bling and tell people like I'm bragging about it. No. A gift from God is not something that you brag about. It's something that you appreciate. Because everybody can't get that same blessing. And that's the reason why you got so many people stealing, so many people scamming. We all don't come with the same blessings. People, wake up. Wake up. Stop doing the things that you think you need to do. And that's one thing, is sharing all your blessings, your wealth, or what have you. Stop doing it. You're setting yourself up for a letdown. You become a target. And it doesn't matter who it is that targets you. They already know what you're coming in with. They know what you're blinging with. And they're going to find a way to get it. And that's what they're doing. Because we don't know any better. It's time that we wake up, people. It's time that we wake up. The devil is watching us 24/7. He's watching us just like God. So people, wake up before it's too late. I'm only on here for a minute because I saw something unpleasant and I felt that I had to get on here and share this video with a lot of people. It kind of touched me. Well, it didn't kind of touch me. It did. So people, please wake up and stop sharing and airing your business out there. Keep that confidential between you and God. The blessings are going to keep on coming. But as long as you keep putting your business out there to people that don't know you and people who do know you, you're going to be their target. They just waiting for the perfect time to get you. That's what they did to me. So anyway, I'm not going to be on here very long. I may be back on here sometime today talking about a different subject. But until then, people, protect what God has brought into your life and stop sharing it. Because these people don't care nothing about you. They can be sitting right beside you, listening, watching, plotting. That's what they do. That's what thieves do and scammers do. It ain't random. People got their mind all twisted up thinking that it's random. No, it's not always random. It's somebody who knows what you're bringing in. It's somebody who knows what you have. And they just waiting for that moment. And if people keep doing this, everybody going to have that same moment that I've had and some more people. So people stop doing it. But until then, I get back on this video or another video. You guys have a blessed and safe morning. Bye now.